Hey guys, what is going on? So today we're going to be taking a look at the question, is it worth refining your raw materials to try and get gold mats, or is it better to just sell the materials raw for more profit? So obviously there's quite a lot of these raw materials on the market and there's got to be someone buying them for them to be listed. So we're going to look at who's right in the situation pretty much. We're going to see if it's better to buy or better to sell. So what we're going to be doing in this video is we're going to be taking 2,000 of each of these materials and we're going to be refining them. So we're going to refine 1,000 in bulk at once, and we're also going to test out the method I've seen where you refine them in stacks of 10 to see if you get more materials because there's more chances. So essentially the materials we've bought here are 2,000 rabito scraps for 80,000 coins, 2,000 rabito ore for 80,000 coins, 2,000 ruby ashwood for 90,000 coins, and 2,000 platinum dust for 300,000 coins. So in total we've invested 550,000 coins, and we're going to see if we can make a profit on that. So just quickly before we jump into this, if you guys are planning on refining anything yourselves, please make sure that you have level 50 in that particular crafting line, and you grab things like metal extraction, unraveling, jewelry, excavation, and wood expertise. Okay, so if you don't have these, you're not going to refine as many materials, you're not going to get as much gold materials, and you're almost definitely going to lose money. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is you want to go into your green CP and assign 50 points into meticulous disassembly. Now essentially what this does is, again, just gives you an increased chance of getting the tempered alloys, the draw wax, things like that. Okay, so you do need this in if you're going to refine. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to refine 1,000 of each material. So we're going to refine 1,000 rubidite ore, and whenever we do that, okay, this is essentially 5 stacks worth, so we expect 5 of each material. You can see here we got 10 tempered alloys and 11 grain solvents, so that was about double what we expected from that, so that was really good. Whenever we refine the rabito scraps in bulk, we actually get way under the average there, so we get 2 draw wax and 8 elegant lining. So unfortunately we would have lost money from this. So over at the platinum dust, again, you'd expect, 5 purple, 5 gold. We ended up with 9 chromium grains and 8 zircon grains, so again we're above the average here. That's pretty good. And then in refining the 1,000 ruby ash in bulk, we only got 4 rosin, but that's just 1 below the average we'd expect, and we got 8 mastic, which is a little bit above the average we'd expect. So essentially what happened there was we were above average on the temps and we're above average on the grains, but we were quite below average on the wax and quite below average on the rosin. So what we're going to do now is refine every material in stacks of 10, and we're going to do 1,000 of each again, and we're going to compare that to what we got from doing it in bulk and see if there's any change. So essentially after refining 1,000 rubidite ore, we only got 2 tempered alloys this time and 9 grain solvent, so quite a lot below the average on the temps but above on the grain solvent. After we refine 1,000 of the rabito scraps, we then found that again we got around about 6 wax, which is a little bit above average, and we got 9 elegant lining, which is again above average. Looking at the platinum dust again, doing that one by one, essentially what we came out with there was 4 chromium grains and 5 zircon grains, so we were just about average there, but unfortunately due to the price of this material, average isn't quite good enough, so we would have made a loss here. And then when we're finding the 1,000 ruby ash again, we ended up with rosin, about 4 of those, and about 4 mastic as well, so didn't turn out all too well for us there. Okay, so we're going to look at the guaranteed money we're going to get back from each of these. Okay, so we're guaranteed 1,684 of each material back. So for example, the ruby ash and the rabito leather both sell for 20 coins a piece, so we got 33,680 for those. The rubidite ingots were 15 coins each, so we got 25,260 for those, and the platinum ounces were 50 coins each, so 84,200 for those. So that'll bring the total of that up to 176,820 coins. Next thing we're going to look at are the purple items that we got, so there's the other materials. So we got 16 mastic there for 800 coins each, so that was 12,800 coins for those. We then got 13 zircon grains for 3,000 coins each, that was 39,000 coins. We then got 20 grain solvents for 250 coins each, that was 5,000 coins in total. And we also got 17 elegant lining That's 200 coins each for 3,400 in total. So the total of all these purple items is 60,200 coins. So now we're on to the gold materials. Okay, so this is the most expensive part of what you get from refining an item. So we got 8 draw wax for 6,500 coins each, and that comes out to a total of 52,000 coins. We got 12 temperate alloys for 4,500 coins each. That comes out at 54,000 coins. We got 8 rosin for 4,000 coins each. That's 32,000 coins. And we got 13 chromium grains for 8,000 coins each, and that's going to come out to 104,000 coins. So whenever we add all this up and we take a look over everything, essentially what we can see is we profited in and around 9k from the rabito scraps, but you have to keep in mind that if we got one less wax, realistically the profit would be barely there. Plus you've got to consider tax, and you've got to consider the length of time it takes to sell these things. So in my opinion, this isn't worth it for the scraps. Rubidite ore, again, we profited maybe 4k, but again, tax, time to sell, is really not worth it at all. And if you look at the ruby ash, again, we've lost 11,000 coins there, so I definitely want to recommend doing that at all. I would just sell that 100% as the just raw material if you have any of it. And the same with platinum dust, 100%. We lost 72,000 coins there. So I would definitely recommend just selling that dust in stacks and not actually refining it at all, because you will lose money. And again, not to mention how long it takes to sell either of these items, and all the little bits of either platinum or ruby ash wood. So overall in this video we lost 70,000 coins, but we did learn a lot there. And I think the core message then for me personally is that refining in smaller amounts doesn't actually do anything. It's just sort of something people like to think, you know. In my opinion, I haven't tested it a couple of times, and in this video as well, it doesn't do anything at all. It doesn't make a difference. And also we found out that it's better to just sell your raw materials for someone who likes to gamble a bit, as opposed to yourself, because you'll make a lot more money more consistently over time if you sell the raw material. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, remember to leave a like on it, subscribe for more content like this, and I will see you next time.